The massive observation deck of the Galactic Confederation's Central Command vessel hummed with an electric tension that could be felt across species. 12 different alien races stood transfixed, their sensory organs collectively focused on the holographic replay of humanity's most recent military engagement. Captain Michael Reed remained perfectly still, a study in controlled composure. His weathered face betrayed nothing, no triumph, no emotion, just a calm professionalism that spoke volumes about humanity's newfound galactic reputation. The conflict had begun 3 standard cycles ago, when the Predator Collective first identified Earth as a potential conquest. Their intelligence was comprehensive, or so they believed. Humanity appeared to be a young species, technologically primitive, confined to a single solar system. The Collective's strategists projected a swift and decisive victory, anticipating complete subjugation within 6 standard rotations. Their first mistake was underestimating human adaptability. The holographic display flickered, revealing the initial stages of the invasion. Massive Predator warships descended on human colonies with overwhelming force. Conventional military wisdom suggested immediate surrender. The human response was anything but conventional, where other species would have collapsed. Humans transformed every limitation into a tactical advantage. Their ships moved with an almost living intelligence, darting between massive enemy vessels like quantum-powered fireflies. Each maneuver defied established interstellar combat protocols. Dr. Elena Rodriguez, the lead xenobiological researcher attached to the human fleet, had documented this phenomenon extensively. Her groundbreaking research paper, Adaptive Warfare, the Human Paradigm, had become required reading across the Galactic Confederation. She argued that human evolution was fundamentally different, shaped by constant internal conflict, environmental challenges, and an unprecedented capacity for innovation. One particularly shocking moment in the replay captured the essence of human warfare. A human destroyer, critically damaged and seemingly cornered, deliberately crashed into a primary Predator battleship. The vessel's reactor went critical, creating a cascading explosion that eliminated 3 surrounding enemy ships. What other species would consider a suicide mission, humans transformed into a calculated strategic move. The alien observers took an involuntary collective step backward. Communication intercepts revealed another layer of human tactical brilliance. Their psychological warfare techniques were so advanced that they seemed to operate on an entirely different wavelength. Human communication strategies didn't just disrupt enemy communications. They systematically dismantled alien command structures by exploiting psychological vulnerabilities. "They do not think like other species," muttered the Vortex Nebula representative, its translation device struggling to capture the complex mixture of terror and grudging respect. "Where we calculate retreat, they calculate total victory." The battle's progression revealed humanity's most terrifying characteristic, an absolute refusal to accept defeat. Damaged ships continued fighting with systems barely functional. Crews improvised weapons from research equipment, mining tools, and pure technological creativity. Each human vessel fought not just with technological precision, but with a psychological determination that defied comprehension. Captain Reed understood the deeper truth. Humanity's strength emerged from its diverse, contentious nature. A species that had overcome its own internal conflicts was now turning that hard-won skill toward external challenges. Problems were not obstacles. They were opportunities waiting to be solved. The final moments of the replay showed human ships emerging from the conflict zone. Scarred, partially destroyed, yet unequivocally victorious. They had not simply defended themselves. They had completely dismantled the Predator Collective's invasion force, turning an expected conquest into a humiliating defeat. A profound silence descended on the observation deck. Sophisticated translation devices struggled to capture the complex emotions of the moment. The alien representatives exchanged glances that spoke volumes. Humanity was no longer an unknown quantity. They were a force that had fundamentally changed the galactic landscape. Dr. Rodriguez's research had predicted this moment. Humans were not just another spacefaring species. They were an evolutionary anomaly, a species that transformed survival into an art form, that viewed challenges as opportunities for unprecedented innovation. Captain Reed allowed himself the slightest hint of a smile. Humanity was just beginning to understand its potential in the galactic arena. The rules of engagement had been permanently altered. The galaxy had been put on notice. Humans had arrived, not as a tentative newcomer, but as a revolutionary force that would reshape interstellar civilization. Asterisk humanity, a species that did not just survive, but reimagined survival itself. Asterisk.